partners grew paranoid, made sure that Ortmeyer's children would never challenge them again. I'm the only one who got away unchanged. The only one left who remembers.
Ortmeyer was Providence.
Everything he did to us, everything he made us do, it all leads back to them.
I'm breaking more rules than I care to count, Mr. Grey. What's your play?
The partners hide behind a cloak of anonymity. Only one man knows their true identities. Your client, the top controller, the one they call the Constant. He is the key.
But he is untraceable. So what am I missing?
A man would come to the Institute. A man with a Providence pin. The first Constant. If we find him, if he's still alive, he's our way in.
You don't know who he is, but 47 does. That's what this reunion is all about.
Show them.
You're just gonna hand it over. Our one bargaining chip.
Olivia.
Fine. 47's memory was erased, irreversibly at the time. But after Ortmeyer's death, his estate was acquired by the Ether Corporation. And they made an antidote.
It's a long shot, I know.
This is not how it works. We don't just join the revolution. ICA is neutral. We don't take sides.
I hate to break it to you, lady, but neutrality is a side. It's the side of the status quo.
People have died. Civilians. You align yourself with terrorists, murderers.
Sometimes even monsters serve a purpose.
Look.
Enough. You have a choice. But I made mine a long time ago. I will finish what I started.
Subject 47. Most gifted of all my boys. So you're the pick of the litter. Tell me about the incident. The subject ran away. He and another boy. The instigator was punished accordingly. As were all the neighbors. My men did what needed to be done. It won't happen again. Bring your house in order, Doctor. You won't like the alternative.
I remember who he is.
Gentlemen, let's go over the plan. The first Constant is none other than Janus, the legendary Cold War spy master, a KGB senior officer and head of the 6th Column Special Branch at Lubyanka. Janus is a certified genius and expert of counterintelligence. He retired from the KGB in 1988 when he fell out of favor with the Kremlin and defected to the US. Shortly after, the Soviet Union collapsed. Now, it is unclear when Janus stepped down as the Constant, but since 2004, he has been a resident of a quiet community in suburban Vermont. Mr. Grey.
Right. So here's the catch. As an elite KGB agent, Janus was trained to withstand interrogation and torture. No amount of pressure will force him to disclose information he doesn't want to. Instead, we will need to search his home for clues. But if Providence learns of our presence, the game is up.
So we frame Janus, make Providence think he was the real Shattered Client.
Correct. I will file a false ICA report, claiming to have traced a number of calls from Janus's house to the Institute in Romania. The case will seem clear. Mr. Grey was only a figurehead. Janus was pulling the strings all along. And by eliminating him, we will have neutralized the militia, once and for all.
However, for this subterfuge to work, you'll also need to deal with Janus's security detail. A Providence herald and former Secret Service agent by the name of Nolan Cassidy. Intel describes him as diligent and inquisitive, and we cannot risk that he contradicts our story to his employer.
Seems workable.
I certainly hope so. Everything depends on this next move, 47. You made this our fight. Now let's even the playing field. Creek, Vermont. On the surface, a picture-perfect suburban dream. Wide roads, golden maple trees, and verdant lawns. Most residents here are white-collar professionals, ranging from university staff to government employees.
Most, but not all. Janus's unpresuming home is protected by a host of bodyguards, and intel shows that the fragile former Constant rarely leaves the property.
Nolan Cassidy, on the other hand, roams the neighborhood streets. A recent arrival, the dutiful Providence Herald is busy making threat assessments and settling in with his security team.
Now remember, this is about more than just revenge. Janus is the key to bring down Providence. So get in there and find us a lead.
Good luck, 47. I've marked your map with several points of interest. We're running this mission with very little upfront intel, but these locations could provide clues to help you obtain the information we need. Good luck.
Yeah, all right. Good luck, pal. You'll need it.
Have a flyer. Read more about Charles Blake.
there.
Excuse
I'm
me,
Charles
sir. Are
Blake,
you a registered
chairman
voter?
of the Homeowners Association.
I'd love to tell you
I'm
about
running
his
for a
flyer
seat for the next
Mr.
election.
Blake has many important initiatives to share.
Hey, you guys haven't been poking around the frog habitat behind the house, have you?
No.
Oh, okay, great. It's just that, well, I saw one of those security people from Mr. Janus's house, and I'm pretty sure he was burying something back there, and I just figured since you guys seem to be, working together, you might know about it.
Can't say that I do.
Someone from Janus's security detail buried something in the frog habitat behind Cassidy's house. What could that possibly be? Janus is apparently engaged in a civil lawsuit with another resident of Whittleton Creek. James Batty, the plaintiff, wants Janus to stop his annual landing of a helicopter near the local creek. The lawsuit also mentions Nolan Cassidy and his unlawful surveillance around town. So Janus takes a helicopter trip once per year. I think we're onto something here, 47. 47? I think it would be beneficial to locate the unlawful surveillance mentioned in the lawsuit. Perhaps Nolan Cassidy's house would be a good place to start. A cigar box with a few cigars and a note inside. Well, this is very interesting. The note indicates that the box was given to Janus by the constant As per tradition, he writes. 47. This could mean the Constant and Janus meet up on a regular basis. Excellent find. Of some sort. The note mentions another house. Perhaps Cassidy is using one of the vacant buildings as base of operations. 47.
Review all the mail going up from Janus's house yet?
No. I got sidetracked by all the activity surrounding that politician who came to visit.
Well, I've got another letter that needs to be looked at before we allow it through. Cassidy made it clear that we'll have no leaks coming from here. I'll put it in the pile when I have time.
Got it.
So Cassidy withholds Janus's outgoing mail. He might have written something considered confidential in the past. Might be worth a shot.
Try calling the realtor? No answer. Yeah. Sure he's here somewhere, though. The other's slacking.
A letter from Janus to someone called Zoe. It looks like a draft, and is full of explicit descriptions of how unhappy Janus is with Zoe and her sister having been appointed chairwomen of the Ark Society. I've heard that name before. This is a good find, 47.
Just another blocks.
Your house is so beautiful. Really.
Hey, did you grab the pack of smokes that was thrown over the fence from the old guy's garden? No, I'm trying to... You know, I think someone in there is trying to help the old lady stop as well.
other day I asked him to ask Janus about that guard in the basement.
Haven't you heard anything? How long did he talk for?
Well, I've learned my lesson, that's for sure.
Strange.
I'm not exactly sure what that means, Mr. Janus, but yes, you do have a rotating station, a large proportion. I believe it's potato. Really like it.
Of course they do. They are Russian. I just had a large batch of Earthworms distributed in the potato patch. That must be what's attracted these little pests.
That would certainly explain it, sir. But, I'm sorry. I didn't actually bring the tools to fix this problem.
That's of no...
Janus, Cold War spy master and the first Providence constant. I wonder how much he remembers, how little he cares.
Keep the man alive. A pack of smokes per day ain't gonna do wonders for Janus' father. I really don't think our duty goes that far. The old man wants to see smokes today, so what? He's older than the trees by now. Let him have some fun. It's not like we're tucking him into bed at night, making sure the covers are neatly folded around his frail old body. Actually, something made you do that last night. Start off.
Good work, 47. All there is left to do now is wait.
Hello. How are you today?
Oh, just fine, Janus, darling. It's Saturday. Oh, how I love it.
Yeah, that's what I like to see.
Listen, I swear I have a license for it. I don't bring it with me. You can't just confiscate my property. I need it to get rid of an aggressively invasive mole in this poor old man's backyard.
Calm down, Demolition Man. Unless it's a... We don't need explosives. We're gonna keep them safe in our trunk until you produce that license, okay?
Ah, come on, man. It's standard procedure. You dump the hole, and then you blow up the tunnel system so it collapses.
A neighborhood barbecue party. How suburban. My belly is rumbling a little.
Want to go inside? Looks like everyone's invited.
It would be a good time to cook
Darling,
some
I'm so
information.
hungry. Have you seen those beautiful patties back there?
Oh, hi. I'm on my way out. Bye.
Hey, stay safe.
Everything to spec here? Did you pass the latest tapes over to the house?
Yes, sir. I did. They're in a pile and are ready for review.
I have to tell you.
Need a better setup. Not
These are the
ideal
best
recording.
muffins I ever had. I'm supposed to be applying for a house review, but
I totally agree,
I can't
sir.
stop eating.
So separating
Maybe
the
you know
tapes
him.
from the playback
Mr.
device is
Nolan
necessary in case someone came
He's
in. You mentioned
interested in the
yourself.
Schmidt house down the road.
Can't let
You know
anyone
the
know
one
what
that
we're doing down on.
You don't have to tell me that. I know what I
Of course, Mr. Cassidy.
I don't know anything. I see. Well, never mind. You can wait a little longer. I'm just going to couple more of these beauties down.
Hello.
Street.
Thank you for shopping local. We have a free muffin promotion. So everyone can get a taste of our product and not just our hype.
I bet my butcher would love this place.
What?
Do me a solid and check that out, will you?
Okay, I understand. Oh, that scared the living daylights out of me. Hello?
Oh, great.
just there.
Strange. What?
You know, not the face.
Mr. Cassidy, I'm sorry for the delay. I'm ready to take you to the house.
About time. Let's go. You know which one it is, right? Last one on the right, far end of the row. Fine. I've had my eye on this place for quite some time. Let's see what sort of secrets she holds.
This is the downstairs living room. It is most commonly used for watching television and other recreational purposes. Large room with 2 easy-to-get-to exits. Dark floors hide stains easily. A room with lots of potential.
Interesting, I suppose, but not really something that seals the deal for me.
The kitchen. Gas stove. Vinyl floors, which can be quite slippery when wet. Along with the bathroom, the kitchen is the most dangerous room in the home.
Yeah, that's not gonna make me buy this place. Let's move on.
A spare bedroom, in case you have a lot of house guests. It could also be used as an upstairs office, or a storage space with easy access to the attic above.
That's all fine. Is there more to this house, though?
Yet another room up here. I suppose you could use it as an office or recreational room of some sort. Maybe a place to store your memorabilia.
I don't know. Got anything more interesting to show me? It's all very familiar.
Here we have the master bathroom. Shower, toilet, double sinks. Perfect for the busy couple and large enough to allow for privacy, even when occupied by two people at the same time.
What about storage possibilities? Anything of that nature you could show me?
And here's the basement. The usual boiler elements are to be found down here. And it seems a room with a safe of some sort.
Now that is more like it. That looks just like a vault. This is very interesting. Any luck yet?
Nice work, 47. Let's hope he doesn't set off the alarm somehow.
Frank, go outside and check the garden. I want to know how visible this vault is from the outside. Anything sticking out of the ground, weird sloping things like that.
You got it, sir.
So you're looking to sell this for, yes, now this is more like it. This I can use. Very nice indeed. Don't test me, pal. So you're looking to sell this for, how much was it again? 1.1?
Sounds about right.
I suppose that's not unreasonable. And his vault unit looks quite versatile. Internal climate control and explosive laser security.
All the comforts of home.
Yes. Quite interesting. And a nice looking safe in here, too. Any idea what the... No, don't turn it...
Both targets are confirmed killed.
The Ark Society. One of Providence's more obscure outfits.
I've heard whispers. A survivalist club for the global elite. Billionaires preparing for a global collapse. And now we know the Constant will attend their next gathering. So where is it?
That's the catch. The report is redacted. No names, no location.
So it's a dead end. I can't track them, not without ICA backup.
Now, I'm no big shot analyst, but it seems to me Janus was the Ark Society's founder, so chances are they'll want to pay their respects in private.
Track the coffin. Worth a shot.
You all right?
It comes back in flashes. Fear, anger, but like it happened to someone else.
Your gift and your curse. What they did to you. Well, I spent a long time feeling guilty about that. Now, I wonder who got the better deal.
Yes. Found something.
What are we looking at?
The ass end of nowhere. But this is where Janus's remains were shipped to. Odd choice for a final resting place, wouldn't you say?
Not bad. So we stake it out. Await the next gathering. Then we waltz in and kidnap one of the world's most powerful men. Without ICA backup.
Like I said, It's a long shot.